somebody else goes this way sometimes. It's definitely like childhood. Yeah.
This is about a girl I was supposed to date. A girl I thought I would date. My mom has been asking me when I'll date. I can't fault her, she yearns like I do, and I probably got it from her. She watches the Hallmark Channel like I read the messages of my past heartaches. And she knows that when I say I'm happy alone, I do mean it. But she knows I'd be happy with someone too because I have been. I will again, so in between here and there, I yearn. I puppet the what ifs of my lived life, compromising the what of right now if I paid attention, if writing this down meant I believed it. And yet I catch myself in what I'm convinced are the most universally composed attacks on my ability to entertain the what ifs. My childhood crush did feel the same way, only to tell me years later. My situationship professed her love in a handwritten 3-page Valentine's, but said she didn't want to date. An ex gave me my first tattoo, an ex who said, I don't want to be your what if. Talk about wearing your heart on your sleeve. But this time, I want answers. I want to know what if. And I want it to be a story. Okay, so basically for this new big video project I'm working on, I've been trying to think of a way to incorporate narrative into these sort of docu-style videos, which like sounds contradictory because like it feels fabricated, but I'm more and more drawn to like structured stories, like being able to tell something and know how it's gonna have a beginning, middle, and end instead of just like hoping it works out. And this is gonna sound crazy. I've had a passion for it, and so what I actually went to university for is playwriting.
Wait, what?
So this summer, I'm gonna write a play. And I want you to star in it.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm totally down, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's sick.
We're gonna write a play.
Yes, we are. Stoked.
You're the highlight of where you're so unlocked. So. Saying I went to school for playwriting is a little ambitious. I dropped out after a year and a half when I realized, as much as I loved it, I didn't want to suffer for it. Maybe I didn't love it enough. But that was years ago, and in the in-between, I found video, which, although more visual, still has its roots in story, in writing. I feel ready now to combine the two in a meaningful way. Just that feeling when you have like a killer outfit. You're like, I'm stunting, I'm him today. I am Liz and Agaib.
Like very specific feelings, kind of along the same lines of what you were talking about. Like, it doesn't need to be always stable, and that's the stability. I'm allowing things to come at me, move with it, as opposed to trying to figure it out right away.
I think my inspiration and my motivation directly correlate to my happiness, but it's infinitely harder than a lot of things I've done. You want the good story, the good character development. I feel happy when I am inspired.
It feels like I can do anything. I guess chasing that feeling, and then also when I actually bottle that feeling, I did that. That feels really cool. The idea has arrived, the drive is here, and the words... I'm not usually at a loss. When I'm set on something, I follow through. When Quinn recommended me for my current job, that's what he told them. Brad has really good follow through. Brad follows through. I want a story. I want a story. But I don't have the words. It's a pretty critical problem. You know, and usually with these videos, my friends have the words. And so that means I don't need to write every word of this play. I just need the structure and themes, because I take this camera everywhere. I'm always asking my friends questions, and if I can ask them about their what ifs, the things they could have or should have done, that can be the baseline of the play. I just have to puzzle in their answers into the narrative. I have the capacity. I can record their answers and capture those moments. It's verbatim their words, but structured in a narrative. It is fabricated, but it's coming from a grounded, authentic place, and I really do think it can work. It's scripted, but then it's not, you know? It's kind of, I think this is it. Uplifting my friends' stories and making one myself at the same time. I think as the kids are saying, I think we're cooking. I think we might be cooking, chat. I don't like that I said that. Okay, it's filming.
Can I hold this?
Yeah, and then that zooms, as you know. What are some of your biggest what ifs?
Ooh, start with him.
Hello again.
Hello.
What are some of your biggest what ifs?
What if I chose a different career path, took a gap year, and just traveled instead of doing school?
What if I don't do everything I want to do? What if I'm unsatisfied? What if I don't figure it out?
What if I didn't meet these people and like maybe I wouldn't be like where I am today?
Yeah. What if I tried, right? I gotta step out more. Like I gotta like travel, like just do things. And even if I feel like I'm not ready for them, I think I just gotta like do it.
Skateboarding. I always wonder, had I kept going down that route, really skating, like what would have happened?
Popping some sick tricks.
Some sick tricks.
Like what if I had had a normal childhood and was in school? What if I had had the guts to join musical theater?
What if is like moving somewhere else, or the environments that I put myself in?
I always wonder, what if my parents stayed in Mexico? Would I have met figure skating?
Let's say you didn't find each other. What would happen in your life then?
I think eventually I'm gonna find her. I believe in that.
I believe in that too. The what ifs would have still led me to him.
Twins around, watch this close. I'm like, you have to.
How do you know when someone's right for you?
I clearly don't know. Okay, actually though, but I feel like when I can just be mean as like a joke, and I'll take it back. You can dunk on me. In fact, encouraged.
What if they can take it, but they don't like to dish it?
It's kind of us. But when you do hit it, they're good. They're good. And I think it evens out that way.
Okay.
Haven't seen a mouse in a minute though.
There you go. This is Winona. Our relationship has always felt like a big what if. And I decided a while ago what I want at the heart of this play. I would love for you to be kind of like the titular role in this. Like, I literally just want to hang out with you, record our conversations, and then integrate it into this piece of work.
Brad, honestly, I think you could be like, hey, I have this new crazy idea. I'm going to become a porn director, so I really need you to just become a porn star for me. I'd probably be like, okay, sounds good.
Winona lives 2 hours north of me. She works on RVs, enjoys crafting, and loves her dog, Marty. I feel like I've seen many sides of her since we first met 3 years ago on Tinder. Hello.
Hi.
It's nice to formally meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I guess. Why would you agree to do this?
Why not? I don't know. You asked me to. Actually, okay, no, I asked you to.
I still have no clue why she let me record our first date, but it's because of this physical, tangible evidence of my what if. The Brad here has no clue what's gonna happen between these two. And that's super cool and also super weird. That Brad didn't have a script. So I'm gonna write him one. What specific action gave you an ick from an ex? Or how did you know this is the person, this feels right and good? When can you tell a relationship is nearing its end? Do you believe in other timelines?
Like his mom gave me gas money on his behalf for me.
I just instantly was like, he's the one.
The fact that our communication literally didn't stop night and day was big. But the fact that our communication literally didn't stop night and day was big.
I feel like you just like feel it. Can't like be yourself around them. Like you feel like you have to like hold back like certain parts of yourself.
I mean, yes, but also no. I feel like maybe sometimes we judge ourselves because we do perceive these other dimensions and we think like, would that have been better? But like, we didn't.
Actually, yeah.
Hi, Brad.
Hello.
How's your drive? I think every relationship, I've also like really protected them from my friends' opinions. Because once they think something negative, it's like there's no coming back from that.
Do you want to get back together with him?
Sometimes, but no. I wish like I didn't have so much brain development right now. Because I think like me 5 years ago, 100%. But me now, I'm like, that's fucking stupid. The brain's in control right now. We just gotta go with it. She's driving.
Did you come here?
Yeah, everyone does.
Yeah.
Of the two, which one?
This is.
If we film up around there, they'll probably think we're famous.
We are.
We are, yeah. You're right. It's gonna be fine.
I think my dad would be prouder than what I'm doing right now.
You think?
You think I did?
I don't know, let's talk about it. When the gates open. Right? Isn't that fun? No way.
Yeah.
His parents are also really young, like, you know, not like peak parenting. Somehow still worked out better than mine. My parents were like married. And I was from like a petri dish. Like they wanted me. You'd never know it in real life, but they paid money for me.
Can I put this in the play?
Yeah.
Do you believe in other timelines?
I don't know if I actually do, if I really think about it, but I like, yes. I have no reason not to.
It's funner to believe it.
I think so. Pretty bad odds. But that's, you know, or good odds, I guess. I bought a lottery subscription. Did I tell you that?
No.
I did recently.
What are you gonna do with the money?
Well, how much money? If I want a bigger?
At least like 5 mil.
5 mil? I'd probably get like a ice cream truck.
Red. Orange, yellow?
Probably at this rate. Pink, like baby pink or something?
Yeah. Why didn't we date?
Too far. Too far, and I don't think you'd like me. Period.
Hmm.
Do you disagree? Do you disagree? Do you disagree?
So the play has 2 characters. First, we have the character of Ben, who's basically a stand-in for me, played by my friend John. Second, we have the character Willow, who's basically a stand-in for Winona, played by my friend Sophie. The script's theme will be based on my friend's recorded answers, which I can now rehearse with my actors.
What if I don't do everything I want to do?
What if I chose a different career path?
What if I'm unsatisfied?
What if I didn't meet these people?
I think eventually I'd find you.
I believe in that too. The what ifs would still lead me to you.
And the main plot will drive from my conversations with Winona.
What's up, Brad?
Hey, man.
Hey, man. When do you feel the most loved?
When do you feel the most loved?
To be known is to be loved.
To be known is to be loved.
It's like I don't even need to be heard because they just know.
Because they just know.
I mean, I felt loved at your birthday. Not even my day. And that says a lot, I feel like. No, why are you laughing? It's like to be invited. It's like, oh, so nice.
Of course. all resulting in a piece of work that will answer the question, what if? Sometimes I just give you one-word responses.
Sometimes I just give you one-word responses.
I know.
You think I'm unengaged?
You think I'm unengaged when I give you a or an okay?
I get it.
My friends give me a hard time.
Friends give me a hard time. They say
okay when I say okay.
Didn't we talk about this last time?
We talked about this last time. I feel like...
Maybe.
No, I'm chill with it.
Okay.
Maybe okay could be I love you.
Look me in the eyes and say you love me.
I love you.
I love you. You have a hard time with eye contact, especially if we're having a conversation. You do this. You go. Wait.
I know what I do. I'm aware. It's not like I'm not aware.
Do you remember your first impressions of me?
I thought you were cool. Funny and cool. What'd you think about me?
Initially intimidated.
But you're not now.
I wouldn't say as much, because I know you.
What about now?
Do it.
You wish. Wait, one side could be for you and one side could be for me. I'll flip it.
How can I be a better friend to you?
You can move to Nanaimo. I think that's about it. But even then, I think you'd probably just get sick of me, so I think that'd actually go the other way.
So stay away?
Stay away. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One time, when I was trying to convince you to rock climb, you were like, sorry, I'm not the person you want me to be. And literally to this day, I said that to every boy in my DMs that I don't like. And I really think, that's why I'm like, whatever. Take you as you are, Brad.
Thanks.
I would tell you if you're being mean. But you're not. I don't think you're ever being mean. There's nothing, I don't know. Like a precursor, because you have something you want to say to me.
You're perfect.
Should we fist bump?
You're in the thing, wait, give me your other fist. I'm gonna go.
I like that.
She's cool.
It was a body. Big frog. Big cougar. It looks like somebody else goes this way sometimes. It's definitely like child cougar.
I told myself I was going to have this play finished within the next 2 weeks, and I have 3 pages done. I'm going to write tonight, and I'm going to write tomorrow. I'm going to write at work on my break. And I'm traveling to Vancouver to film more interviews for this script. Do it or don't, time still passes.
So why would you agree to this?
Why not? I don't know, you asked me to. Actually, no, I asked you. So in a way, it's like, why did you agree to this?
So the play starts with Ben and Willow broken up, but they discover a way to see other timelines in which it ended differently. Timelines where they followed through, where they said what they felt.
Is it for notes tomorrow? Stop. How's it going? How do you like photography? I was part of the last photo class ever at Wellington. Some of my best times were spent in this classroom, and as I leave, I hope this dark room will once again be cherished by people who shared the same curious love for photography. Okay.
Would you script out your own life if you could?
No, because every time you experience things for the first time, it's always the best. And so if you know what happens, it's not going to be as impactful or enjoyable.
It doesn't even feel like a play anymore. I'm just using people's words for the things I never said.
Do you disagree?
It was a weird time.
Totally.
Because I planned a date, and then it never happened, and then we never talked about it again.
It didn't happen because it snowed or something really fucked up.
Mm-hmm. I planned the second date with Microsoft Paint. I sent her this little graphic. I was so excited, but we got snowed out, and then I went to the States, and then there was another excuse and another. It just never happened.
Do you disagree?
It was a weird time.
Totally.
'Cause I planned like a date and it never happened. And then we never talked about it again.
Like she literally said, like, do you disagree? I wish I knew then what I knew now, but it's, it just doesn't work that way. Like, I'm scared. I was scared then, I'm scared now. I think I was scared.
I'm scary. I like that you put that.
Oh, there we go.
Hello?
What's good?
How we going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
So yeah, I just wanted to call and then have a quick chat because I'm kind of pulling the plug on the play.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Really?
for real.
Why is that?
There's a bunch of reasons, but I think if I'm honest, the biggest one is it genuinely just didn't feel right. Like the concept I think was cool, but there's like a aspect of it where I'm kind of like self-therapizing. Like I wrote myself as an insert in this play about this girl that I almost dated when I could just like talk to her about it.
Right.
Yeah. But I wanted to let you know.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. You're realizing what's right for you and what's not right.
Yeah. This time, I'm not at a loss. I have the words. I know what to say, how to say it, how to follow through.
I only do that for you. A lot of boys keep picking me up here, but I only hop up friends for Bradley. Do you like my little dog ears?
They're fun.
Weird. My bangs are pissing me off. Don't ever get bangs. Is this an interrogation?
No, you can come closer.
I'm scared. What am I gonna do? Hold this?
Yeah, but chill.
You got any games on here? That's me.
Are you ready? Tell me if you hear what I'm saying.
Okay.
I skipped breakfast? No, I didn't. I had 2 eggs.
No, not at all. Am I supposed to?
Yes, you're not supposed to.
I really couldn't.
Okay. Oh, okay. Are you talking shit about me now then?
Yeah.
Beat you up.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you remember. This is very close to where we met for the first time. It's just down there. I was nervous then. I think I still am now. Because what if very much directly applies to you. You say what's on your mind, you're unafraid, and you step on toes. And out of everyone I know, you live wildly unscripted. And as much as I admire that and am attracted to that, I don't think we're each other's what if. I think you summed it up well when you said, let's be real, I'm fucking crazy and you're too soft for me. I'd probably eat you alive and probably kill you or something, you know. And I do know. But I also know everything you've taught me. To be known is to be loved. And that's how you've made me feel in our time knowing each other. And I love that question a lot. So I've been asking my friends. Yeah, this question is, when do you feel loved by the people in your life, your friends and those close to you?
It's a very good question.
I really like quality time and having fun, of course.
Take the time to listen and understand what I'm trying to say. Speak my whole what I'm trying to get through.
Ask me to spend time with them, and I know that they mean it. This just feels like a warm hug. This feels like love.
When I'm just being me and my friends are accepting that, like that means a lot to me.
I think you know that, like, and you feel that, like when the person's really connecting with you. I think it's just when they're present and they're really present, like they're listening.
Listening and remembering moments and reminiscing.
Kindness. I'm such a acts of kindness person. I feel the love a lot.
You're so tired, but you still do something for me. If you don't love this person, you don't do that because you're, you know.
Checking in from somebody you haven't heard from in a while and asking how you're doing is a very good feeling, and it makes you kind of like remember, wow.
Tell me what they truly think. Yeah, like transparency, like no matter what I say, this is a perfect moment.
I also got in touch with Anka. I know you guys mean so much to each other, and I asked her about you.
She sends me like memes or calls me to tell me a story that she thinks I would find funny or reminded her of me. And to know that she just goes throughout life thinking about that makes me feel very loved.
You remember my anecdotes, my favorite movies, the very bad jokes I tell. You listen, and I feel known. I've been stuck on the what ifs instead of what I have. The odds of us ever meeting were minuscule, and yet your impact on me is incalculable. I'm sorry this took so long to say. Sometimes I need a script, but not when we're together. I like the story we tell because it's ours.
I'm so sweaty.
Me too. I'm sorry, it's really warm
I'm
in here.
stressed. That's not good, Brian. I think I said that pretty much last part to you when we knew each other for like 1 month. I remember like sending you a video from like my laptop. It was like reacting to one of your videos being like, you changed my life. I love you, XOXO Gossip Girl. Do you remember?
It sounds familiar.
I do think like, this is so fucking stupid, but I think like genuinely meeting you like set me on a different course in terms of like, damn, there's nice people for no reason and who like don't expect anything of you. They're just nice because they're nice. Why am I gonna cry? That's all. Like, that's all I wanted to say is that thank you. Why did I say it like a question? It's not a question. Thank you. Excited to see what you do next. I say everyone's obsessed with me, but then I find it so hard to believe people like me.
I like you.
Word.
Do you remember what this is?
Yeah! We never got to do. Are we gonna get to go? Oh no, this place closed, didn't they?
Did that place close?
I think they did, didn't they? One of them closed, and I feel like this is the one I knew of.
Well, we could go to a different one.
Good paper. You put this at work?
Yeah.
Does that mean we get to go? Have we been to these places yet? No.
No.
We didn't go here.
Mm-mm. This summer, let me abandon the script, leave behind the ifs, and focus on the what. It's fun to yearn, but more fun to live. To be known is to be loved, and I'd trade every alternate script for this one right now. Who would I be if it wasn't for you? If it wasn't for Winona?
Whoa.
So I never finished the play, but this is like the final scene, because I knew how it was gonna end.
Did you rewrite it from history? Like, is it different? You changed it? You like
No.
the one when they transcribed the Bible and they kind of just changed the parts they didn't like.
No. In the end, instead of finding a universe where it does work out, the characters both agree to just go back and relive it, even though it doesn't work out.
I would do that.
Okay, then you're perfect for the part. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
It's nice to formally meet you.
You too.
Yeah. Why would you agree to this?
Why not? I don't know. You asked me to. Actually, okay, no, I asked you to. So.
Did you? Did you?
In a way, it's like, why did you agree to do this?
Power move by you, okay. How do you do this, the whole date thing?
I don't know. There might be like a lot to unpack with a therapist about having too many walls up kind of thing. Having like too many walls up. I think that'd be a good question to follow up with. I think that'd be a good question to follow up with in like 3 years.
Right. Right, so I should check up in 3 years.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. I'm just getting to know you, but I think people would benefit from having you in their lives.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
Of course. There's a lot to like.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Bradley. Oh! There you go. Thanks.
A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. It's the rest of a stump, it's too little alone. It's a sliver of glass, it is life, it's the sun.
Can't look at that.
Well, you said come closer and then...
Sorry, I forgot I had that open.
What did you have open?
18 tabs of pornography.
No.
A fox in the brush, the note of the wood, the song of a thrush.
Is it Tim Hortons cup?
A lump, it is nothing at all. It's the wind blowing free, it's the...
Winona's trunk is full of keys, and I'm learning about it.
It is kind of crazy, I guess.
Riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of the strain, it's the joy in your heart.
We got a lot of fun today. But drugs are no joke.
Why are you laughing?